you're done, I don't want to cut you off. Thank you. Thanks for being here, everybody. I have something to share, guys. Do you know that cats are good at reading? Yeah, really, they're good. Especially when they're reading meows. You know, I don't only entertain, but also I love to inform because I want you to walk away learning something. By that being said, I want you to focus on our topic for this day. It's about environmental issues. Does it ring a bell? Okay, without further ado, please welcome our guest for today, Mr. Cobalt Blue Cruz and Mr. Orville James Victoriani. Okay, so Mr. Blue, this question was raised by one of our audience here. It says, how can you give aid to the restoration of our forests and how can you prevent the continuous destruction of our environment?
Thanks, Mr. Ran, for that challenging question. As I have learned, the effects of deforestation are the loss of trees and other vegetation can cause climate change, desertification, soil erosion, fewer crops, flooding, increased greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, and a host of problems for indigenous people. As a young individual of this present generation, I have some answers that can possibly give aid to the restoration of our forests. Number 1, plant a tree where you can. Number 2, go paperless. Number 3, buy recycled products and recycle them again. Number 4, buy certified good products. Number 5, support the products and of companies that are committed to reducing deforestation. Number 6, raise awareness in your circle of friends and in your community. Number 7, keep your garden or green space chemical free. No insecticides. Number 8, do not waste water. Number 9, inspire others.
Wow! That's such a brilliant idea, Mr. Blue. Mr. Orville, what can you say about Mr. Blue's insights? Do you have something to share as an environmentalist?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Ryan, Mr. Blue. As you have heard, Mr. Blue had already given us some bright ideas on how we can give aid to the restoration of our forests and how we can prevent the continuous destruction of our environment. As an environmentalist, I do believe that nature is intrinsically valuable. I know that all of us here are aware that humans have caused serious damage to our nature. How do climate changes affect our lives? Extremes of heat and cold have a broad and far-reaching set of impacts on the nation. These include significant loss of life and illness, economic costs in transportation, agriculture, production, energy, and infrastructure. These extreme heat events can be dangerous to our health, even fatal. These impacts threaten our health by affecting the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, and the weather we experience. It also triggers a variety of heat stress conditions, such as heat stroke. We are almost obligated to preserve aspects of the natural world. So, we must have environmental education for us to know and be aware of what should do to preserve nature and help save or protect the environment. Lady Bird Johnson, when she was First Lady of the United States, wrote, "The environment, after all, is where we all live, where we all meet, where we all have mutual interests. It is one thing that all of us share. It is not only a mirror of ourselves, but it's focusing on what we can become." We should always think that if the environment is destroyed, we won't survive long without it. So we should do our own little way to help by travel responsibly. Instead of using cars, we can walk or cycle when we can. Second, eat sustainably. Food production is a major driver of wildlife extinction. What we eat contributes around a quarter of global greenhouse gas emissions and is responsible for almost 60% of global biodiversity loss. Third, reduce your waste. We can start recycling what we can. We should not throw our garbages anywhere to avoid flooding. We can join tree planting activities to restore our forests. I want you all to know that if you know about something, you can seek to understand it. If you understand about something, you can seek to care about it. And if you care about it, you can seek to protect it. So let us do our own part to contribute and protect our nature in our own little ways. Thank you for having us here today.
Indeed, that's a great information to prevent the continuous destruction of our environment. Well, thank you, Mr. Blue and Mr. Orville, for coming here today and for sharing these informations to us. Well, guys, I hope you have learned a lot from our topic today. Till next time, have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.